The woman that you're looking at is a director named Liliana Cavani, and she directed a movie called The Night Porter. It's from the early 70s, and it is the type of movie that if you ever came across it um, by the advertising of it, you would assume it was a Yahtzee exploitation flick like Ilsa, She Wolf of the SS or something, but it is not. It's actually a very deep, dark, and disturbing movie. It actually takes place after World War II, and it is about this hotel worker who happens to have been, he's a former guard at a concentration camp, and he and his former compatriots have gotten together. The Nuremberg trials are coming up, and they've erased their histories, so they are no longer associated with the Holocaust and this concentration camp where they worked. And a hotel guest comes in, and it happens to be a woman that this ex concentration camp guard fell in love with, who she was a prisoner. She was a Jewish prisoner, and he actually fell in love with. And she invokes this man's uh, conscience to such a degree that he becomes tormented, absolutely tormented by his past. I'm going to spoil this movie for you. So if you intend on seeing it, you probably want to stop watching now. But he confronts his former compatriots, concentration camp workers, and they have all, like I said, expunged their past. So they're no longer associated with the Holocaust. And they will get away with this. They have to go back into hiding for a while, but that they should still be proud and that the Third Reich will rise again. And this hotel worker goes back to them and says, I mean, he's having this much of a crisis of conscience. He says, how can we be proud of what we did? Why aren't any of you ashamed? And I think this is where Holocaust denial springs from. The roots of Holocaust denial are the refusal to be ashamed and to feel guilty over what happened. When you think about that, don't you feel like that was a huge, huge crime against humanity? And if you don't, I think that's where Holocaust denial comes into play. And that's what I think of when I see someone denying the Holocaust. I think of the point that was made in this movie. The Night Porter. Peace.